Father says, I am is your aim in life. To use your brain in the upper room to learn, to gather, thus become and be rain. The I-beam in the house is atop your shoulders on his mountain of man. Not mountain of a man, a mountain of man. A house that's become a home. And a home is a place where Father says, I can entrust you with me because I know you know how to handle and will do and act and behave in a way that I can entrust you with it. So he says, look, I beam for you. I am for you. I will come into your house, your upper room, your brain. This, by the way, on the back of the dollar, the I on top of the bills, that is, I appear amid my people, is what that is. The living God, He's everywhere. He's doing things all around you. God, I looked at this. You take that thorny defense deal around Jesus' head and you learn to open the door and you get out of that thinking, the valley of the skull, and you come out and you run into what? The word ode. We're supposed to make an ode of ourselves in the likeness of Father. And then when you're in this little room, the upper room here, studying hard and becoming inside and out layered with gold, inside and out, living on the outside what it is you learn on the inside, you hear that there is just one and only God, one only. So with your eardrum right here, the D-O-D, that's your ear hanging off of your skull, you see on the inner one, it's done. It's a done deal. There's only one. Father says, in a pen I see all flatheads being led. I-N-A. That's a small a. The head's tucked down. The butt is trailing poop, just a waist. Sorry about that. And you're filling your gut in the front of you. So in a pen I see all. Therefore, he says, to know one is to sharpen one's own head in order to lead, not be led, and read, like the reed that was in Jesus' hand, saying, when the time comes when you're bound by the man's thinking, read my book, and then you'll become a mountain of a man. E stands for the eyeball, which is man's thinking. Father says, become an eclipse. Become the pupil that passes in front of my son. Become these E-male, a true live mountain of a man. For Egypt has always Egypt me. The eye of man has always gypped me. Well, you should meet my eraser and become your own eraser in the human race by the grace of God that has opened up His mind and made available for us to be an ode like Him and live. Otherwise, you'll be like Esau, who did not see. Thus, there was no seesaw going on between you and the Father. I am, as far as the Einstein goes in your logic versus my own, E equals my initials, MC squared. So there are no mountain tops. None earn a peak. Amen. For I'm in all men. From the Father, your God, the Father, through I, His simple little ant, who I serve Him, so I serve ant, and I have been blessed to be these servant. Good day. God bless.